Welcome to the next segment of Dr. Joe class. In our previous video, I taught you how to set your units, how to set your page, how to set your limits. That's all done. And today we'll be looking at dimension star, how to set our dimension star. So welcome to Dr. Joe class. You can please like our page, share it, and subscribe. So in order for you to set your dimension star, the shortcut key for dimension star is D. You tap D, enter on the keyboard, and notice that when I do that, this bar will appear to me. Imagine that I want to set my dimension star using my name. So I come here to new, I tap new, then I put in, you can put in your name, put in Dr. Joe, then I come to continue. Don't put my name there, you can put the name there. I come to continue. When I come to continue, notice that I have the various types. So I come to lines. When I come to lines, what happens is I notice that the dimension is the dimension star setting. The dimension lines, for lines is divided into two groups. We have dimension lines and we have extension line. So when I come to line, the first thing is that I come to the dimension line setting. On the dimension line, I have colors, line types, line width, extend beyond text. So I come to colors because I'm joining layers, so I'll put everything to by layer. So I come to colors, I put it to by layer. I come to line tab, put it to by layer. I come to line width, I put it to by layer. I leave all of those guys, they are not very important for now. You cannot suppress the dimension line. To suppress means that I don't need it. So when I suppress dimension line 1, it will disappear. If I suppress dimension line 2, it will disappear. So for every changes you make, look at this small preview here. Will tell you about the changes to which you have made. So the next thing is that I come to my extension line here. I come to color. I come to by layer because I'm joining in layers. So everything to which I set, I got to set it in layers. So I come to extension line 1. I put it to by layer. I come to extension line 2. I put it to by layer. I come to line width. I put it to by layer. Then I come to extend beyond dimension line. Notice that if I want to extend my extension line beyond my dimension line, maybe sometimes you may love it. You see, when I click on this arrow that is up here, notice that in this preview will change. Or if I don't want to do it, at that point 0, I press the tab key. Notice that whenever you are in a command like this, whenever you enter a value or enter anything, you don't press enter, you press the tab key. That will make that value to be okay. So I come to offset from origin. So notice that I mean that if I don't want for my extension line to hit my object, if I want to offset it from origin, I can do it. If I don't want it, I can leave it just as it is. If I want to put it to 0, I tap 0, enter. So if you want a fake length distance, you can put a fake length distance there. So the next thing is that after I finish with my lines, I come to symbols and arrows. For the symbols and arrow, we get arrow head, we get arrow size, we get arc length symbols. So for the arrow head, the first thing is that you see first, you can click on this drop down arrow that is here, and you come to architectural text. You can take oblique, you can take dot, you can take any of them in here. So for me, I love to take, most of the time, I love to take dot, architectural text, and oblique. So we'll do architectural text. So you can come here to leader. I told you that whenever you are dealing with leader, you showed a specific direction on a project that you want to name. That's the time I would deal with leader. So for the leader, I say architectural text. So for my arrow size, I use 6 inches. It is not a minimum. No, it is not a minimum. It can be changed. Maybe if you're drawing some structure, then it will require you. Maybe you may be arrow size 10. In the previous video, I taught you people how to work with a property changer. So you can work with a property changer on that. So I come to arc length symbol. I take above dimension text. So the next thing is that I come to text. Notice that for the text, I get text appearance, I get text placement, and I get text alignment. So I come to text star on text appearance. You see text star, I come to standard, but I want to change the appearance of my text. So I come to the purpose bar. I come to the purpose bar that is beside the standard. I click there. So I come to font name. You see in the front name of my text, most of the time I love to take centric gothics, or I take City Blueprint, I take Tahoma, or I take Papyrus. So for here, we take City Blueprint. So I come here, I come down to City Blueprint. Here's City Blueprint. So I like it at this. So I say apply and I say close. So I come to text color because I'm drawing in layer. So I put it to by layer. Fill colors, I leave it how it is. Then I come to text height. I say 10. My text height can be changed. It is not a fixed height. It can be changed based upon maybe if I want a 1 foot text, I can use my property changer and I make changes on that. So I come to text placement. For text placement for vertical, I take above. It is not a fixed stuff. There are some drawing will require you to centralize it. But for now, we're taking above. For horizontal, I take center. For horizontal, I take center. For view direction, notice that we're not in a Hebrew class. Hebrew view text from right to left, but we English will view our text from left to right. So I come to text alignment. So for text alignment, I take aligned with dimension line. So I take aligned with dimension line. So I come to fit. For the fit, our major concern here is for the radius to come in the center. So, sorry, I click here. I click down here, seeing it, it will come directly in the center. So I come to primary unit. When I come to my primary unit, it's almost like I'm setting my unit format. So I come to my primary unit, I come to, you see linear dimension. On a linear dimension, you see unit format. So on a unit format, you see, come to unit format, the architecture, because I'm an architect, so I'm doing architecture drawings. So I come here at the architecture. For the precision, I take 0 feet 0 inches. I come here, I uncheck these inches. I uncheck the inches. Then I come to angular dimension. For the unit format, I leave it to decimal degree. I come here to precision. I take 0.0. I say OK. When I say OK, click that Joe. Come to set current. Then I say close. Okay, so to notice that this my dimension has been set, you can come here to linear dimension. You just take a quick dimension. You see in here. So that's how you set the dimension style in AutoCAD. So thank you all so much. You can join me in my next tutorial where I'll be teaching you people how to set your layers, because we are starting the project. So you open new drawing and we do it like this step by step. So you can join me in the next tutorial where I'll be teaching you people how to set your layers property. When we finish setting our layers property, I will teach you how to deal with the layer controls and the layer properties, how to draw objects according to layers. So thank you all so much for watching. You can please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. Thank you all so much. God bless you. This is the Class.